that purple Lamborghini lurking. Roesse.
Alright, welcome to episode 2 of my Ironman series. As you can see right here, I'm just selling my plate bodies that I got. I actually just lost a little bit of money, so I forgot that I sold those. But I'm selling about, I'm selling about 4 world, gets me about 4,500k, give or take, or not 4,500k, but like 4,500 GP. And then I'm just swapping worlds, as you can see right here. And then I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna go all the way back to where I came from and get myself some runes through there, and then I'm gonna take the chance and I am going to do those lava dragons and hope that, well, not hope that, but I'm going to use those to get some of those dragon bones, hopefully get a decent drop that I can like sell to a shop and get some more money for it. And then probably going to start doing some quests, doing some Slayer in order to get my progress going a lot quicker. Because without the progress, I feel like it's gonna be taking a lot of time in order for me to do all this stuff, and I'm not trying to have this be a boring thing for you guys to watch. But this is what I'm going to be doing for right now. I'm going to go buy some runes here after I finish off these plate bodies here, and we'll see what I can get. Alright, so I finally made it to Lundale, up here in past the Wizard's Guild, or whatever you want to call that. I don't really know how many runes I should buy, if I'm honest with you. I should have bought an elemental staff while I was there. I did not think about that. I know I'm going to need a lot of air runes. That's all I know. These go for 4 piece. There's 430. How many could come in here? Pack. And these don't change price, right? Let me see. Buy 50 of them for whatever. Okay. So I'm just going to do this. Let's buy all of these. It still costs 4 coins. Alright, what about the mind runes? Mind runes are 3. This has. Okay. So I'm going to have to swap worlds. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy. I'm going to leave. Let me go back to the banker. I don't exactly know how much those elemental staffs go for. So what I'm going to do. I'm going to guess 2k a piece. I'm going to leave 10k in my bank just so I have that. And then the rest of this is just going to go straight to runes. But I'm just going to buy mines and airs for right now. So I'll be back when I get a bunch of runes. Alright, so I bought myself some runes. As you see, my cash act is now like 136 coins. But I also have that 10k that's still in the bank. I am now going to go buy myself some of those elemental staffs. So that means I'm going to have to go all the way back to Varrock, which is not going to be that big of a deal at all. Do I still have my sword equipped? I do. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go buy those, and I'm going to make my way to the lava dragons. I'm not going to bring all my runes with me, just because I know that this is the wilderness. People can kill me. They're not going to care if I'm an Ironman or not. So what I think I'm going to do is bring a few hundred casts. Especially since I'm only level 1 mage, it's going to be very hard for me to hit on these things anyway. But I'm pretty sure lava dragons have pretty low mage defense. If they're like regular dragons, they have some pretty low mage defense if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to do that and hope I get like a decent drop that I can sell to the general store, and hopefully get myself to a decent mage level. I also bought myself some law runes. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I don't know if I looked in through my inventory or not. But oh jeez, over here. Okay. Where do I? What? Okay. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at now. But hopefully you get probably high 20s mage level. So that way I can, hopefully 25, so I can do the Varrock teleport and save myself a lot of running around in the game. Whether it's just going to make my life a whole lot easier. And maybe I'll hopefully be able to get like 15-ish prayer. I'm hoping. Oh, I just realized I'm not going to be able to get... Oh, that's rough, bro. Is there a magic shop in here? Oh, man, so I'm going to have to do that all over again. Alright, whatever. And then one thing that I'm also going to be trying to do, like... As I'm trying to keep my... I'm trying to keep my bank organized, too, for all this. One other thing that I'm also going to try to do throughout this series that I didn't even really think about until I saw it is get all of these diaries done. I don't think I've ever completed a single one of them, and I know that they're very good for a lot of things, whether it's runes, battle staves, things like that. So I know I'm probably going to be making battle staves to alch them in order to get my cash stack up when I get to that level. So that's something I saw Bodhi do in his one-man army series. So that's something that I'm most likely going to be doing as well. It's going to be good for my crafting. It's going to be good for my magic. And yeah, it's just going to be good overall for my account. It's going to be good for the money so that I can use that to purchase items that I can purchase from like stores and everything like that. So hopefully that'll be good. Should be good. Then I also need to get Herblore unlocked, because Herblore is a very hard skill for Ironman because those herbs are very hard to acquire. So I need to work out how I'm going to do that. I can do the miscellanea. I remember I did that on one of my other accounts. Didn't use it, but I need to work out how I'm going to get the money too. Oh man, I did not think a lot of this through at all. This is going to be a struggle. Yeah, I'll be back, I guess, after a few kills at the lava dragons, and I'll see y'all then. Alright, so what I actually decided to do, instead of doing the lava dragons, I decided to get an early start on my Slayer. Depending on obviously what Cristela gives me as a task, hopefully I'll be able to do it. I'm going to be leveling my magic as I'm doing this, as well as my defense. I just want to have a nice defense level so that I can't get hit as much, and probably hopefully make the getting the steel plate bodies easier. I'm just hoping that this she's going to give me a decent task. Please and thank you. Oh, I gotta go through all this. Can I even... Wait. So can I not use her as a Slayer Master? There's no requirements. Okay, so I have to get somebody to teach me how to do Slayer. Okay. Still, I don't think lava dragons are going to be the best bet. They're not guaranteed. And I want to also start working on farming a little bit. So I know the moss giants, which I believe they're below Varrock. I'm going to start slaying them. Hopefully get some like low-level seeds that I can use. And I know they drop some like items that I can sell to the like a general store and everything like that. So I'm going to go over there and get myself some magic and hopefully some seeds. And I'll come back to you when I get a few magic levels. Alright, so as you can see, we got 25 magic here. I also have 13 defense and got myself up to 8 prayer. Got myself a decent little inventory right here of a few seeds. Nothing really I can use at the early levels, but I did get myself a black square shield, which I'm assuming I'll be able to sell that for a little bit of money as well, so that'll be nice. You're gonna keep doing this. I'm probably gonna go down to about 1,000 mine runes and see where I'm excuse me, see where I'm standing with my inventory and my stats and everything like that. But until then, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing after this. I'm gonna have a lot more HP, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go back to the lava maze and get myself some more steel plate bodies, since I'm gonna have a little bit of higher defense and a lot more HP to work with. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so I just got done, did about 1,000 casts. I forgot that Fire Strike required 2 air runes, so that kind of messed with my math a little bit right there. But I got a good amount of herbs, or a couple herbs here with the guan and the Ateramin. I think guam's gonna be used for attack potions, and those can be later used for super attacks. Again, I also do have the Ateramin. I forgot what those are used for. I got these seeds as well. I don't know how useful some of these seeds are, but I figured I'd pick them up just because. Got some arrows, got another steel kite shield, which is nice. I can use that. I also got a black square shield, which I'm most likely going to sell. Did get myself an uncut sapphire that could be used for crafting later. And yeah, I got myself a mossy key. I don't know exactly what that's used for, but I figured I'd hold on to it because probably has some kind of use. That's what I'm assuming, at least. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm probably gonna knock out some quests, if I'm completely honest with you, to get my some of my skills up there. I know that there are a couple low-level quests, like the Knight's Sword gets you like 30 free runes. Take these real quick. Nom, 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 nom. Anyway, I know the Knight's Sword gets you like 30 smithing, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a very easy quest. I know you're gonna need a red berry pie, which I don't know what level I'm gonna need to cook that, so that's gonna be rough. Or oh, just raw fish. Pies, red berry pie. Red berry pie, red berry pie, red berry pie. Where's red berry pie? Oh, okay. Okay, 10. Alright, that's actually really easy. That's really good. Awesome. I'm gonna probably start knocking out some quests. At least some of the easy quests that I know I can do without with the stats that I have. So I'm probably gonna do that. I know Vampire Slayer and the waterfall quests are gonna be easy ones, or not easy ones, but like for sure ones that I'm gonna take care of. I just don't know exactly what else I want to do. I want to get Dragon Slayer done as well. That's just going to be a bunch of, I believe it's strength and defense experience that I can get, which is going to be really nice. I'm just going to have to figure out how I'm going to get certain items, like the, I don't know where I'm going to get a silk, if I'm completely honest with you. I remember needing a silk. I know I can get I think it's a lobster pot I can just buy from that little fishing place pretty close to where you can teleport to Camelot. Or I think you can actually buy that at any real fishing store. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing some quests here in a little bit. I won't show the entire quest. I'll just show me completing said quest, whichever quest that might be. And then yeah, I am very happy though. I did finish up with 17 defense, 30 magic, 10 prayer. I do now have 21 hit points, so that's very nice. That's going to make getting those steel plate bodies easier. Actually, a lot easier, if I'm completely honest with you, because that's going to be my primary source of making money for a good minute. At least I think so, at least. But who knows, maybe that'll change, especially with like doing all these quests and everything. I'm assuming that because I wasn't able to use the Wilderness Master, I forgot exactly what that master's name was, that I'm gonna have to do at least one task from any of these Slayer Masters before I'm able to do anything like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is with Slayer, I'm gonna wait until I can use the guy that's underneath Edgeville, like the dungeon underneath Edgeville, and then I'm gonna use the Wilderness Master to try to get myself some of those totems. So I feel like those totems, is I know that you can get like these you can get like dragon scimitars, like dragon weapons, some armor. I know the rune pouch is going to be super important. That's going to save me inventory spaces. Then I can put my runes in there and still hold these inventory spaces. But other than that, I am not entirely sure as to what I'm going to do when it comes to leveling my other stats at the moment. But that's all something. Those are all things that I can figure out as I go. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I knock out a couple of these quests. Alright, so the first couple quests that I'm going to tackle as I'm doing all this right now is I'm actually going to do Rune Mysteries, so I can unlock mining pure essence or rune and pure essence, as well as rune crafting skill. And I figured as I'm here to do this quest, I'm also going to do what quest was it? The Restless Ghost. So that I'm pretty sure this quest makes me go all the way to Draenor. So I'm gonna have to do this anyway. Oh, I gotta talk to the Duke. Whoopsies. So I'm gonna go do that. And then what I think I'm also going to do is, as I'm in Draenor Village, I'm gonna start up Vampire Slayer. I could also start up Ernest the Chicken, but I don't know if I need any items for that. I'm gonna have to look into it to see exactly what I need to do. But I'm gonna go take care of this real quick, and I'm gonna go start the Restless Ghost. I'll be back once I complete both quests. Alright, so I figured as I'm walking around to do this first part of the Restless Ghost that I would let you guys know what my schedule is, or what I'm planning to have my schedule be for this series when it comes to putting episodes out there, or whatever you guys want to call them. I'm just going to call them episodes. Basically what I want to do is I want to try to get at least 2 a week out, so probably like every 3, maybe 4 days, give or take. And what I'm also doing, especially since I'm lucky right now and I'm in the early part, or the early levels, whatever you want to call it, of the Ironman, is that I'm going to work on getting myself ahead. So let's just say episode 1 just came out. This is currently episode 2. What I'm hoping is by the time I release episode 2, or this episode, that I will hopefully be progressing and working on episode like 8 or 9 by the time this episode comes out. So that way there's no gap in when I'm releasing an episode, especially when I get to the later stages of this. You guys aren't waiting a month or so for me just to release one episode. I'm expecting that eventually it's going to get to this point, but I want to avoid being in that situation as much as possible. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm hoping to make this as entertaining for you guys as I can. So in order for me to do so, I feel like I need to get myself ahead in this series. So just figured I'd let you guys know that, so you guys know about when to expect episodes from me. I released episode 1 yesterday. Yesterday was a Tuesday. So I'm hoping by Friday, when I release episode 2, which is my planned day to release it, I'll be already in the process of like episode 6, maybe 7, or even hopefully further beyond that. But yep, figured I would just let you guys know. Alright, so we just completed the Rune Mysteries quest. I also completed the Restless Ghost. I forgot to turn on the recorder for that. But now I'm going to go try to kill the Vampire and Vampire Slayer. I'll be back after I complete that. Okay, so the Vampire kind of just ruined me. Like, literally almost killed me. I got almost absolutely nothing out of him. Probably because I have really low stats like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish a little bit, get myself some food, and then go back, because I really just want to complete this quest, because I feel like it's just going to be really good for me combat-wise. And then what I'm also going to do is, I know this guy has this book and these pages. Anyway, he has this book and these pages that he has. I think that's also really good too. Or no, is that the book? Anyway, that will teleport me around the game. And I'm all about that. Sounds phenomenal. So I'm going to use all those. I don't know exactly where they teleport you to, but I'm willing to spend all my money for them because that sounds phenomenal. And I don't have a cape, and I'm pretty sure this cape gives you a teleport to somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it doesn't. But will this... Oh, it automatically teleports me. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Well, now that sends me somewhere to where I can cook my fish too, because I'm gonna have to go back there anyway. But I'll be back after I finish that quest. Alright, so we just completed the Vampire Slayer quest. It gives me a total of 6 quest points and 4,825 attack experience. Let's see what kind of levels we get. 21 attack. That is awesome. I'm going to be hitting a lot more often now. That was really all the quest I had planned in mind, right away at least. I might dabble with the Knight's Sword. I need to get myself all the way to Falador in some way, shape, or form. I could do Sheep Shear, I guess, for a quick some crafting experience, but other than that, I don't really have a plan at the moment. So I think what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go get myself some... Still 25. I'm going to do some combat so that way I can do other quests easier and everything like that. So I'm going to get my strength up a little bit. Probably get that to at least like 15, maybe 20, depending on how long it's going to take me. And yeah, actually I ended up having to use magic just because my strength and my attack were so low. I wasn't hitting anything on the guy and he was just regenerating. And I think how I'm going to level... I'm actually going to do a decent amount of combat stats. I think I'm going to do that over at the Hill Giants underneath Varric, or by the Barbarian Village, that little dungeon area. I think I'm going to do it there and get myself a decent amount of stats, or decent melee stats at least. Excuse me, as well as getting me some prayer experience with the big bones for now. And then after that I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'll be back with a few levels here and there for you. Okay, so what I actually decided to do was to level my stats at the Chaos Druids down here. Mostly because they do drop herbs that I can use to level my Herblore in the future. And then what I would also like to do was hopefully get a looting bag. I know that they drop them. And so that way I'll be able to carry more herbs and more items from the wilderness in case I have to do anything inside the wilderness. But yeah, just giving you guys an update, and I'll be back with some levels. Oh, and we hit 8 strength. Sick. Okay, so I missed a level, but I just got 10 strength. I'm actually going to be using a lot of food doing this, so hopefully the level's going to be easier as my strength level goes up, and then I'm probably going to be level more defense. But I know eventually I'm going to have to go fish myself some more food and everything like that as well, so that's going to be fun. Okay, so doing that, it got me a few strength levels. It got me from what, 7 to 14, something along those lines. So I got quite a few levels out of that, which I'm okay with. Couple law runes, which are definitely something I needed to do. I thought I had this chest unlocked down here. I'm an idiot. And a quarm, whatever. Got one of those too. Nothing really too extravagant, I guess. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to grind out some fishing, just because I need to get myself food. I need to get myself an excess of food, because I'm doing something, running out of food, having to come back to fishing, and it's just making the process very, very annoying and very, very difficult. That, and it's 3:30 a.m. right now where I live, and I'm still trying to work on this. But I believe that this is just going to be the end of episode 2 right here. Episode 3, I'm not going to show you guys the entire fishing grind that I'm going to do. I'm probably going to, literally probably going to go from 7 where I'm at right now, literally to probably 30 within a clip. I'm not going to do this on my computer. I'm going to do this on the mobile, or the mobile, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to go straight to 30 so I can get trout and salmon. And then once I get that, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to cook all of them at the same time. So if I get 30, I'm assuming I'm going to have like somewhere around 40. So I'll be able to cook lobsters and everything too. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet. And I'm going to do myself another inventory of the steel bodies. Get myself some runes. So that way I can do the waterfall quest. And get myself those free attack and strength levels. That'll probably put me at about take a guess. I think I'm still going to be 30 in each. Maybe I might be 31, 32, whatever. And then I'm going to go back to the Chaos Druids to try to get myself a looting bag, which I think is going to be very important, very key to what I'm doing. And then I can do more steel plate bodies in each inventory. But yeah, thanks for watching episode 2, guys. Episode 3 should be coming out either Monday or Tuesday, so look forward for that, and I hope to see you all then. Peace.